I don't know what this is, y'all, but it looks very peculiar. I think they're just harassing her simply because she's a black woman in America. I don't know what this is about. But you've got a white female officer who is performing a search. So I presume that she has called it and deemed this an investigation. She has found nothing. And so now I'm concerned because she is going now to her second or third time searching the car because she is just bound and determined to find some shit, excuse me, Lord, where there is none. This is this is what being black in America looks like in 2026. The same as what it looked like in 1954 or 1948. This woman is just minding her black business. She can find nothing. She has found nothing in this woman's vehicle. Mm-mm. My friends and family that are adjacent to law enforcement said don't ever allow them to search your vehicle. Don't ever allow them to search your vehicle. So why are they searching her vehicle and they never even got her driver's license? So it's almost as if the female officer is an officer in training, and so they're just doing this for kicks and giggles. Yeah, they got her out on Front Street on the main thoroughfare, putting her employment in jeopardy, putting her life in danger. I wonder what her blood pressure is, because mine's is on pissed. I cannot. I cannot, Simply Debbie Sue. I cannot. This is just basically harassment. And I just, if my sister's in trouble, so am I. I just rolled up on something and the Holy Spirit said, pull to the side and record this because this looks like a setup. Or it just looks like a training situation. Hey, let's have some fun. Let's just search her vehicle. Exactly. Yeah. What happened? Nothing. Nothing. Police harassing citizens is what happened. That's what happened. Absolutely nothing. Police harassing citizens. Yeah, she went this officer quote, because they do everything saying I need to conduct an investigation, right? So they have her step out of her vehicle in, you see this traffic flowing, you see this flow of traffic, right? This is not even a safe condition. Why not just have her pull to the side of the road? Why don't you have her pull off, right? Because you literally got her sitting at the corner. But no, you want her to be front and center. You want to embarrass her, right? Because she's driving a luxury vehicle, just minding her business. Yeah, I'm in America. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then you know what they'll do is they will try to um they'll try to escalate the situation, and then say you're being aggressive, you see what I'm saying? Be one trucker. Be one trucker. I tell you the truth. This is too much. Well, presumably this woman is just minding her own black business. Look at this. Look at this traffic. Look how heavy this traffic is. But what she went wrong is don't ever allow them to search your vehicle. It's a yes or no question, and the answer should be, may we search your vehicle? No, you may not. Zoom out to get the whole situation. Okay. There is no situation. It's harassment. It's called police harassing a citizen. That's what this is called. Police harassing a citizen. That's what this is. A tax-paying citizen harassment. Had this woman step out of her vehicle on this main busy 5 o'clock traffic thoroughfare. Okay? Patted her down, and then where she went wrong as a citizen, don't ever allow them to search your car. Now she finna write her a whole bunch of tickets. Ooh, y'all better be glad I'm not close to this situation. But I'm recording it for sister. I'm recording it for her. Because what it looks like is that the female officer is just an officer in training. So I'm gonna run my own investigation because her partner is staying back, allowing her to do everything. That's how I know that she's just an officer in training, right? So he's watching her so he can write up his report on her. So this is all, you done ran this poor black woman's blood pressure all the way up, and mine, for having to bear witness to it. This is too much. This is just too much. Welcome in, friends. Welcome in, Kyle. Thank y'all for dropping in. She became the training tool. Absolutely. Yeah. So she just went up there with a pile of doggone tickets. Yeah. Training exercise over. Training exercise over. That's sad. That's that right there is what being black in America looks like. On any given day, you can be treated inhumanely for kicks and and giggles and training exercises. That's sad. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for shaking the camera. I really am. But that right there ran my blood pressure up. And I just left the doctor's office and had an excellent blood pressure. My blood pressure was 106 over did she say 68? And she said, "Well, we don't want it to be any lower than that, but that's a good blood pressure." Yeah. Yeah. Got a situation. Y'all say what's hey Jerry G, y'all say what's going on? No, my blood pressure ain't good. I'm gonna go home and take my own blood pressure. Cause I just left the doctor's office with a good blood pressure. Yeah. Pulled over this black woman. See, and the reason why this makes my heart hurt literally and figuratively is because that could have been me. Just driving down the road, this major thoroughfare, doing nothing. They done pulled this woman out of her car, searched her car, and it looks like it was just a training exercise. Let me see if you know how to search a vehicle. You done patted this woman down. If I have any moderators, some people need to go find them something else to do. I didn't invite you in, and see your way out, friend. And I don't mean that literally or figuratively. See your way out of here, because we're too grown for that. Yeah. Y'all, happy Friday. We're going to have to do better. We're going to have to do better, America. We're going to have to do better. That is not right. She didn't do anything wrong. They just let her drive off, and they drove off behind her. Nothing wrong. You done searched her car, went and searched the car 3 times, top to bottom. It was all for kicks and giggles, and for just being let's do a training exercise. Absolutely unacceptable. Y'all, but at least I do have footage. If anything pops up, I have gotten the lady some footage. Yeah, they took that lady out of her car on this main thoroughfare and patted her down, top to bottom. Mm. That's not cool. This is not cool. Y'all, thank y'all for tapping in. Thank y'all for being locked in. This is KendyK all day. And y'all, I'm 50 years old. This mess has got to stop. It has got to stop. ADA, friend, you want to see your way out of here real fast, friend. Yeah, the woman is gone. The police are gone. This was all a made up situation, is what I'm trying to say. What did she literally? What did she do? Change lanes without her blinker on, and that you turn that into, I need to run an investigation. Are you giving me permission to search your vehicle? What in the whole entire hell? See, that's what I'm talking about. I cannot. Hey, Cookie. Thank you, Queen. Thank you for moderating. Y'all, let me go. Let me go home and take my blood pressure, because I had an excellent blood pressure. Okay, but I know that is not the case at this moment. Y'all, be cool. Be cool. Be cool, because despite us minding our own black business, despite us being tax-paying citizens, productive, working professionally, all it takes is one or two folks. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna be safe, and yeah, I'm going straight on home, because the folks is out, and they just looking for trouble. And I guess that could be me, because that woman didn't do a thing. If you're gonna give her a ticket, give her a ticket. But why you gotta turn that into, I'm gonna search your vehicle. I need you to step out the car, so I can, and step behind your car, so I can pat you down. Wow, y'all. Yeah. Bearder, you say that, and so I know you, that you are a white male. Okay, bearded, because you can say that. See, that's what I'm talking about. Y'all, thank y'all for staying locked in. Thank y'all for rocking and riding with me in these YouTube streets. You know, KendyK, I'm loud, live, and in full color. I'm just gonna be telling it like it is. At least today I am. As we lay to rest The Right Reverend Jesse Jackson was laid to rest today. Mm-mm-mm. Goodbye for now, because I don't feel like fooling with these folk in my chat. Why you in my chat? This is America. Why you in my chat? Go find, go play in the street. Please. You're right. You're right, Miss Sandra. Thank you, friend. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. I'll be up in the streets tonight, in the YouTube streets. So y'all look for me. Be good to each other. Let's be kind. Choose kindness. Lead with kindness. Lead with kindness. Goodbye for now.